Hello everyone and welcome to Time to Play Donkey Kong 64 Part 20! If I sound a bit congested right now, a bit nasally, I'm still sick, I'm getting over it. It's not bad enough to the point where I can't do the Time to Plays, but I think I need to wait until I'm completely, not as congested in the nose, so I'll sound a lot better when narrating for reviews and lists, and I desperately need to get back to those, but in the meantime, I don't think I'm going to worry that much about that for the Time to Plays. So, with that said, I don't think I need to delay these. It would suck if I had to immediately put a halt to them right after I said I was going to start doing them. I guess I can just jump over that light. Nice. Oh, but what's the point? There's nothing here. Oh well. Before going any further, I guess I would like to say or sum up what the internet is collectively saying. Pretty much goes like this. Carrie Fisher will be missed. 2016 will not. I seriously can't wait for this year to just go away. I left quite a mess for 2017 to clean up. I haven't liked it since it started. It's been nothing but a headache and a nightmare for me. Just go away. Just go away, 2016. Nobody liked you. Alright, so getting back on topic with this, I think I'm just going to try and finish up everything possible and not another dead end. So, I'm going to try and finish everything up in Gloomy Galleon, so next time we do this, we'll be in Fungi Forest. I will try and okay. I did not think he was going to turn around that fast. Me not good at this. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get the banana medals, the blueprints, and every last banana coin, big banana, not banana coin, the big bananas, as well as take on the boss in this episode. It's going to be a lot of cutting. Going to be longer than some of the previous ones. But it's just so we don't have to spend another episode here, and we can move on. We can feel like we've made a lot of good progress. Once again, though, once I get to Fungi Forest, I think, maybe just the blueprints, maybe. I don't really think I'm going to go for everything else because I don't really need it. Just take on the boss, get a couple of bananas, do some progress, but I really would like to just get out of there as soon as I possibly can. Maybe like 2 or 3 episodes at the most, and then move on to Crystal Caverns or Crystal Glaciers. I can't even remember what it's called, it's been so long. But just get to the Ice Palace Zone or whatever it is, and spend maybe a bit of time there. Oh, thank goodness. Spend a little bit of time there. Hunt Creepy Castle, I'm not entirely sure of. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to spend on that one. I would love to finish this one off as soon as possible. And I'll have to come back there later for... I think, what was it for? Oh, it's for DK's blueprint. Okay. But before I get to that one, I need to get Diddy's blueprint. So, cut all the way back here, bring the water down so I can go to the cave and beat up the guy, take the stuff, and go. Let's see, and last time I asked you guys, what was your favorite level in Donkey Kong 64? And, quite a number of people were, seem to be set on... There's like 3 levels in general that showed up a lot. Those being Frantic Factory, which I think probably had the most, but I wasn't counting. But I know I started seeing that one show up a lot. So, Frantic Factory, for, the only real reason I got out of that one was just because they liked the music. Let's see, the other ones were Hideout Helm, which I like that one too. I really look forward to that one, and I think the big reason why I want to get the blueprints is because I don't want to worry about the time for it. Especially on the Wii U, where the 60 frames per second is going to really mess me up. But, hey, that's what you have to deal with sometimes. And that's as easy as that. I also saw one that said that they liked Angry Aztec, but only because that's where they actually stopped playing in the game. I don't know why you would like the level that made you stop, but okay. If I read that comment correctly, it might have been like they only... Maybe they got up to Frantic Factory and didn't like it, and they just like Angry Aztec because that was the level they got to before they stopped. I'd have to go back and read that. There was also one for Jungle Japes because obligatory first level is sometimes the most fun because it's the one you can easily accomplish right away. So I definitely understand that, where the first level can be the most fun. There was one for the Crystal Place because they loved how beautiful it looked. And I think I had one comment that just straight up said that they hated Gloomy Galleon because it just kind of broke the pacing of the stage and the level. I agree so much with that one. That's why we're trying to get out of here as soon as we can. And never, ever come back. So I guess I'll just end this little section off with saying, what is your favorite boss in DK64? Go ahead and leave a comment about that. I guess if you want to leave like a really good detailed comment, I might be able to read that one. Or, yeah, I can read it for the video for the next time. But, with that said, we can now move on to the questions you guys have for me. So, here's our first one. Smash Mario Pro 2000 asks, if the rumors are true, outside of characters, what would you like to see in the Switch port of Smash? Oh, I can't really answer that because I'm gonna try and do a list, and, tiny spoilers, it's supposed to be a collab, if I remember correctly, so, of course, that does remind me I need to really get to focus on those, because time is of the essence, and the last thing I want to do is put out another video that's going to be a month past its relevancy. I think that really hurt the November list. Of course, with a stuffed up nose, I won't be able to make a list or a review anytime soon, but I think this works, as I've already addressed earlier. Hold on a second, let me just try and... 3 seconds? Oh yeah, I'm sure I can get another one real quickly. Oh, I guess I can't. I'll have to do it again. But in the meantime, I'll answer another question. So, we're not really wasting time here, and I don't really have to cut away from this. So our next question comes from ToonZack. Knowing that Sonic Mania will apparently have more reimagined levels than completely original levels, are you still excited for it? If so, what levels do you want to see? Yes, I'm still looking forward to it. I would like to see more original levels than reimagined ones, but if they are going to give us reimagined levels, I guess I would like to see a reimagined Scrap Brain Zone, like more dangerous. I would like to see, what was that one called? Hilltop Zone? Yeah, that one. I'd like to see Hilltop Zone. I'd like to see Sky Chase. I'd like to see maybe another Carnival Night-like zone. Something where it's more... it does have an emphasis on speed, and there's a lot of color to it. So those are the types of zones I'd be really happy to see come back. Also, Lava Reef and Death Egg Zone. Those would be fun. Alright, and our next question comes from CamX60, Luigi Channel, or CamX60 as they're called. Yeah, I skipped ahead for this part so you can see Lanky doing what he needed to do on this section. I don't really think I need to explain that, though. I mean, it's pretty obvious to tell what I'm doing just by watching. If you do have any questions about what I'm doing, please leave them in the comments. I'll get back to you on that one. But for CamX60's question, who is your favorite Squid Sister? Mine is obviously Callie because she is on my YouTube icon. I like her because she always has a cheerful attitude. Pretty much the same exact reason. I know I picked her for the final... what was it again? Splatfest. Our team unfortunately did not win, but it was a good fight. I'll still be glad to support her. Pretty much the same reason, she just seems more energetic and lively than the other one. So, pretty much the same thing as you. Okay, Real Game Boy HD. Do you play PC games? I think I've been asked this question to death. But it'll always be a thing, and my answer is, I'm sorry, I do not play PC games. My reasons for that is because PC games don't really have a lot of exclusives that I want to play. I feel like they're always better catered to the first-person shooters or for real-time strategy games, and there's not a lot of those that I really play. Plus, a lot of my favorites are already on consoles, so there's not a big reason for me to play a PC game. Plus, if I have it on my PC... that's an even bigger distraction that'll keep me from getting my videos done. So, It's already hard enough to not play Smash right now, so, yeah, let's not introduce me to another thing that's going to keep me away from making videos, so I'm very sorry about that. Blaster Cannon 22. Here's my question. What is your thoughts on gaming shippings, like Sonic and Amy, Peach and Mario, Zelda and Link, like those, so what are your thoughts on them? Just ship them already. This is getting really annoying. Do something with them. Wait, was that one going to explode the other one, or... Oh, he got away. Yeah, I'll have to finish it myself then. But, yeah, not a big deal. Like, if it's a cute couple, sure, I'll support it. Yes, I wouldn't exactly say I'm a huge supporter of these, but I don't see a problem with them. So, I have no issues with Sonic and Amy. I have no issues with Mario and Peach. I have no issues with Link and Zelda. So, yeah. Well, that's basically where I stand. I don't really pay that much attention to them. So, sorry if that's not what you really wanted. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything left for me to do with DK around here. But, you know, I think I'm just going to go ahead and tackle that big old boss. Ooh, boy. So, let's see if I can get another question done before I take him on. Okay, Jason Wilder, do you prefer Ness or Lucas in Smash? I've always kind of been better with Lucas in Smash than I've been with Ness, but both of them can really annoy me, especially the PK fire spammers. Those guys have always been annoying if you're not playing as the right character. There are definitely some ways around them, but let's say you're DK. You're a huge target against their PK fire. You have to have shield up instantly, and you have to be within the right distance to be able to get into them, because they can... Like, they don't have that much range, but they can have some pretty quick attacks that can get in before DK can get his hits. So that's kind of a problem for me. You know how it goes. The heck was that sound? I don't think I've ever heard that before. What was that? I'll go ahead and feed Diddy. Yeah, I'll feed Diddy to them. No, I'll give him Diddy's bananas because I don't have to worry about his banana medal account. This will be more consistent. Okay, let's see. I think I can get another one done. Or can I? Oh, sure. I can get another one while the cutscene plays. The Nawaf 258, I think. Will you do another top 10 list? If so, do top 10 of annoying boss fight that's annoying you the most. And will you do a review of Shantae, Half Genie Hero, or Pokemon Sun and Moon? You're trying to put in as many questions as you possibly can, aren't you? You know, I technically just did the 10 November list, so there you go. As for annoying boss fight list, nothing's really coming to mind about which ones really annoy me, except maybe a couple, but not enough to really do a list for. I am still wanting to do a remake of my 10 favorite boss fights, or at least another 10 favorite boss fights, but annoying boss fights, I don't really think that's going to happen. But as for a review for Pokemon Sun, yes, I'm sure I'll get to it at some point in the future. Or maybe I'll just slyly wait and see if they announce Pokemon Stars for the Switch. If that's really what it is. I would be more frightened if your mouth actually looked like it went inside instead of stretching out. And looked like it was just this object stretching towards me instead of being an actual mouth. I think I'm done with the question anyway, so I can talk about this boss fight real quickly. It seems like Lanky kind of got cheated out of a boss fight that really defined his abilities, and they just said, put him in a boat and have him drive around. It's not like any of the other Kongs couldn't have done this. So does anybody feel like Lanky really got cheated out of a boss fight that measures up to what he can actually do? I mean, what about no. I guess Lanky they just didn't really have enough time or energy or resources, or just said anything else that involved a speed element, like what he gets in Fungi Forest, or where does he get it again? I think he gets it in Crystal Caverns. So I guess maybe it just would have taken too long to have incorporated that ability for Lanky. But even so, I would have waited for it if they made a fun boss fight, and this is really getting annoying with these 60 frames per second and getting the controls down. Oh, that one really hit me? Oh, this is so hard. I am not going to use restore points. But if I die, I will go back to the part where I unfortunately did not succeed. Where's the star? Where's the star? Oh, there we go. Sorry, folks. We'll go back to the generic Q&As after this, but first I want to try and get through this with as few problems as possible. Oh, come on. Here we go. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Ah, stop. Go. There we go. It's really hard when you have to angle yourself properly to do this, and you've got a short time limit, and the time limit gets shorter and shorter, and fire rings down from the heavens, and shockwaves, and fireballs from him, and it's... this fight is much less painful on the N64. Everything is less painful on the N64. I mean, even with the restore points, it's the only reason it's functional on the Wii U. Without the restore points, I don't think I could ever recommend this game for it. And have I said that before? I'm not sure if I did. Sometimes hitting these... What is that? Are there missiles? Oh, heat-seeking blowfish. That's right. So there's a lot to watch out for, while making sure I can... Man, how many hits does this guy take? Was it just 4 like everybody else, or... I lost track. Oh, look how small it is and how hard it's going to be to do it. 1 hit? Oh, I'm sure I can do this. But if I can't, you guys don't mind if I just cut ahead to where I left off, right? Oh. What? Huh? So wait, what do I... Oh, I had to start all over it. I had to start that part over again. Okay, that's not so bad. But it does make things a bit more... Oh, come on! And a little confession I need to say. I've actually failed a total of 3 times now. You saw the first one. You didn't see the other 2. That's because I don't want this video to drag on any longer than it's already going on for. Besides, I'm back to where I left off. Or at least, I believe I have. So... it's no different than if I were to use a restore point, but at least I'm actually making the full-on attempt. And sometimes it's really hard to miss those when you have to go full speed and hit these tiny little targets. Okay, is that it? Oh, it's it. It's over. Get out of here. I don't even remember what you're called. Just go away. Just give me the key. We can get out of here. Oh, wait. I still have to get the other collectible stuff, so... Okay. The rest of the video, going after the rest of the stuff I missed. And it would have been really nice if Lanky had a boss fight that really defined his own abilities, with stretching, which we get later on in the final boss fight, or with being able to run fast. They just kind of threw him off the ledge. Nice. Oh. Alright, let's take a quick look around to see if there's anything I'm missing, and while I do that, let's go ahead and answer some more of those generic Q&As. Big Boss Man 538 asks, what do you think about the situation with YouTube? Many people think it isn't viable anymore. And I have to honestly agree with them. It is not viable at all. Have you seen the view counts? I know it's mostly my fault because I haven't really been putting out a lot of big stuff. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, so as I was saying, I haven't really been putting out a lot of reviews and a lot of lists, but even when I've been seeing them, the view counts for them have been relatively low, and I'm not sure if that's my fault or YouTube's fault. I mean, I thought it was my fault, and then I saw the Game Theory video, and then it's like, you see some other channels that have been doing very poorly. I mean, has anybody seen Callum Dory's 10 favorite Legend of Zelda items? Good grief, he has 3,000 subscribers, but he only got like 300 views in like the first, what, month? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? He only got a small boost thanks to the, I think it was the Zelda Masters Twitter, which I'm grateful for them for putting that out there. The guy deserved more views. And that's the other problem right now, is that it seems like if we really want more views, if we really want more channels to grow and be successful and keep continuing to put more stuff out there, then everybody has to pitch in and like videos and share them with everyone. And ooh, 100 bananas. I think I can actually beat the game with this now. But it's no different from how many subscribers you have, because honestly, I think the subscriber count itself is beyond broken and stupid at this point. I don't even think it's worth subscribing to a channel, because some of them, I mean, how many times have I've seen people say like they didn't get the video in their subscription box, and I've seen people say that they've been, give me a second. I mean, it just seems so crazy, and I'm baffled by how ridiculously insane it is that YouTube is running a system like this where their subscriptions are completely, they don't work properly. You know, you get people that say that they don't get the video in their subscription, or that they've been removed from their subscriptions, or that they unsubscribed from someone and they didn't do it. It was YouTube. And I just got a comment that said that. Another minute. Better check to see if Candy has anything for me. But it just, I don't understand how you could have a system like that that fails. There are some channels that I watch that I'm not subscribed to, and I'll still get notified when they get a new video out. So this is stupid. How do you still not fix this? And now even this, where you have something where the people are being unsubscribing to the channel and they're not even doing it? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. How can you take that decision away from them? YouTube has so many issues and so many flaws. And if you don't believe me, there is a comment on my channel where somebody said that they were unsubscribed from my channel without unsubscribing. So I already know for a fact now that it's true. And if you're okay with the mature language the guy uses, go ahead and look that one up. It's on my channel in the comments section. But it's the only way you can ever make it is from the support of everyone. And my channel is absolutely no different. This channel is absolutely nothing without you guys watching. It is absolutely nothing without you guys sharing. It's absolutely nothing without you guys leaving positive comments and likes, and I gotta come back to this. Yeah, I had to raise the water level to get up here. You didn't need to see that, right? So we're all good. I've already shown where you raise and lower before. Oh yeah, this little race. This is kind of fun. You just have to grab the coins, get through the buoys, yeah, you can't miss 5 of them, so it's basically a wave race, but with exploding boxes. Dude, he almost pushed me out of the way, little jerk. Okay, so if that's so important, how come I've never said things like favorite, comment, and subscribe? How come I haven't done that? Or share, subscribe, comment, and like. How come I've never said that if it's so important? Well, to be honest, I never really felt like I needed to. I mean, it should just be a natural thing. If you like the video, you like it. You leave a like. If you want to share with other people that you think might like it, you share it with other people. If you want to stay with the channel because you want to see more content coming from them, you subscribe to them. That should be something you never have to say. That should just be like a natural, direct thing. You know, I'm not going to bash people who are saying it because, well, there are some people on YouTube who really don't understand how things work. But in the long run, wow, I barely made that by the skin of my teeth. But yeah, right now, unless you're going to get a lot of support, it's not really viable with YouTube. And they've already had so many bad mistakes in the past. And even just this year with like YouTube Heroes, I'm really hoping that thing. I didn't follow that. Did that die? Hold on. Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm just trying to get whatever I can with Chunky. He needs to get his banana medal. I don't know why I need to do it, but I need to do it because I need the 100%. And this is in the post-editing, but I had to come back here with Linky because I forgot about the balloons that are stashed back here. So I need to pop those balloons, get some more bananas, and I'm hoping that's going to be enough to get me... Okay. So all I have left now is for Chunky. He needs to get his banana medal, and he also needs to get the giant golden bananas. And there we go. Yeah, I kept falling off. You guys didn't need to see that. So with this, I should be able to get... Yep, there it is. Now, I'm actually a little bit ashamed to say this, but I actually had to look up where this last banana was. I had to go to GameFAQs. I couldn't remember for the life of me where the heck this banana was. Ugh. And of course, if I just gone here, if I'd known about this earlier, I could have skipped the whole searching for like 20 minutes for the bananas that Chunky needed. Ugh. Simple little puzzle, just hit yourself in the face. It's, you know, straightforward. Don't need to question it. And I don't think I'm going to have enough time to answer any more questions for the generic Q&As, but I still got plenty of them for next time. So with that said, we're moving into Fungi Forest. We're finally getting out of here. Oh, that's right, you become dizzy after this. But I'm leaving this world anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, later everyone. Thanks again. See ya, live ya. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hey. Cool. Okay.